have a very hot date today. You do too. You may not realize it, but you do too. The hot date is with my heart. Me and my heart are going out. We're going out today. We're going to step out today. Me and my heart, we're going to stay together. You know, when you hear it said that God watches the heart, God is watching herself or himself. Hello, Jolene. Hello, Natalie White. Oh my God, you guys floor me. You knock me off my feet. You just, all those hearts coming online right at the start, that'll take care of me. When all I'm going to do is be with my heart today. And because if the one beloved lives inside your heart, it would make sense. It would just make total sense that then our heart is our hot date. Our heart is the only thing we really need to focus on if the one, the supreme force, Spirit, God, lives inside the heart. Man, I got a special heart. You do too, Joel. Because the one I love lives inside of you. I'll lean as close to your heart as I can. The one I love lives inside of you and lives inside of me. So I'm suggesting that maybe you might also want to follow suit and ask your heart out today. Ask your heart out today. I mean, just make it an all-day affair with your heart. Whatever you do, doesn't have to change plans. You don't have to change your plans. You just have, you and your heart just, once again, falling madly in love with each other. Once again. I mean, you are madly in love with each other in the essence of things, but it's easy to get our minds off track. So today it's about first love. It's about the first love first. It's about love first. First love. Our first love. If we take care of first things first, as you all know, then everything else taken care of for us. It's the highest law of the universe. Take first things first and everything else will be taken care of. Everything else will be given to you. So, I mean, isn't that kind of a spectacular possibility for us on this Wednesday morning? I'm thrilled to the gills, baby. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. So I'm courting my heart right now. I'm letting it know that I love it. I want it to know that I am with it today. I don't want to leave it. I don't want to have any other notion except that the one I love lives inside of me. I'm going to lean as close to my heart as I can. Hello, Chris. Buenos dias, Chris. Right? So, with all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. Sing that to your heart. Sing it to your heart. It's amazing how our heart needs, like you need affection, you need attention, right? You thrive when you get that and it's the real deal and it's pure love and there's no strings attached. You thrive. You absolutely thrive on that. Well, our heart needs that same attention. We need to give it like it is a living so-called perfect someone or something that is even more human than you are, and it needs everything human, yet it is also absolutely the divine. The divine has mastered the art of being human, you see? Now we need to master the art of being divine while we are human. But the divine has mastered the art of being you, as being you inside your heart, loving you. So, our first love with all our strength, mind, heart, and soul. I love you with all my strength, mind, heart, and soul. I love you with all my strength, mind, heart, and soul. I love you. Loving from the heart center. One more week, then I move. Okay. I thought you were down there, but no rush, Chris, really. No rush. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. You're my first love since the beginning of time. You're the only one, you've always been mine. You're my first love, now I'm first in line to give you all I am, because you're my first love. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. Sing it to the center of your heart. Pinpoint the center of your heart. And the one beloved right in the center of your heart. Direct your attention right now. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. We all do that together to the one lover of all of us. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. You're my first love since the beginning of time. Hey, Nicole, hoi da doll, Nicole. Nicole comes to my Sunday class at the Soul of Yoga. And now we have Wednesday. Now we have the yoga of the heart, Nicole, going on this morning, right? Not the outward postures, but this inward affair, this love affair that we have with the one beloved inside the center of our heart. First love. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. With all my strength, mind, heart, and soul, I love you. You're my first love since the beginning of time. You're the only one, you've always been mine. You're my first love, now I'm first in line to give you all I am, because you're my first love. You're my first love since the beginning of time. You're the only one, you've always been mine. You're my first love, now I'm first in line. You're my first love, now I'm first in line to give you all I am, because you're my first love, because you're my first love, because you're my first love. Big breath and center your attention in your heart as you breathe. With this idea, first love, first things first today. We got to take care of this heart. We got to nurture this heart today. Exhale the breath. With the of the ecstasy, you know, the of ecstasy. Inhale. It's in the center of your chest, in the center of your heart. The one beloved is feeling your love, feeling your intention, feeling your motive. Exhale. Meanwhile, this heart just thrives when you give it TLC, when you give it this kind of attention. Inhale. When you make it first. See, if your heart's in the right place, the world's in the right place. Exhale. You are in the right place. In consciousness, so it doesn't matter what's happening on the outside. When your heart's in the right place, inhale. When you are inside of it, in a love affair with the one beloved that lives as your heart, in the center of it, exhale your breath. And how about one more, everyone? As a hot date with the heart today, exhale. We do everything. Don't you love to say that to your first love? Like, let's live together. Let's do everything together. There is no separation. As I love you, you love me too. We're loving all the time, right? Another way to talk about first love is in terms of, you are my pole star. I follow you so near and far. So sometimes we're in our heart and sometimes we're as far away from our heart as possible, right? But it's our pole star. Because the heart sees clearly. I call it heart vision. It's called intuition, and your heart is the guiding star of you. It's the pole star of you. And that's the perfect GPS. When you follow your heart, right? When you follow that love. You follow the good feeling. You follow what feels like it's unifying you, and it brings something that is bigger than you, and it includes others rather than excludes others. You know the feeling, huh? You know that special feeling. You are my pole star. You are my pole star. Sing that to your heart. We've been singing. This is the whole time, this stream is to be in your heart, my friend. Not necessarily in your mind, trying to grok the ideas, but to be in your own heart with one idea, and that is the love that's inside your heart, the one beloved, right? And in a hot date, in a hot romance today, gonna be flames coming off you both today. You are my pole star. I follow you so near and far. You are my pole star. I follow you so near and far. I love you. You love me too. I love you. You love me too. You are my pole star. Sing it to the inside of your heart. You are my pole star. Good morning, Ken. So glad you were able to get on this love channel this morning, because this channel in love, and all you need to do is receive it, my friend. Receive it, brother. Take a break from your mind right here and now. Take a break from all the other affairs that you have going on. It's pure adultery. All our other affairs are pure adultery. When we're not with the one first love, everything else is adultery, man. We're pretty adulterous here. As adults, we're full of adultery. Forgetting our first love is adultery, okay? You are my pole star. I follow you so near and far. Oh man, you know, is your heart going to call something to you today? Can you hear it? Will you be able to track it? Will you be able to follow it fearlessly? Huh? That's called fearless loving, baby. You are my pole star. I follow you so near and thank you for your hearts, kids. You can't put enough hearts up on this stream. You can't put enough heart into your dreams. They're soul dreams. They're not mortal dreams. They're soul dreams. They're waking up dreams. They're putting first things first dreams. There is this kind of this loyalty and unconditional, a lot of unconditional, of all the good stuff that is unconditional. Because there's no stuff that's unreal, that's unconditional. It's fleeting, it changes. So unconditional is all the good stuff. It's a forever, all right? You are my pole star. I follow you so near and far. You are my pole star. I know you just woke up. I follow you so near and far. I love you. You love me too. I love you. You love me too. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving and loving me. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving and loving me. You are my pole star. You are my heart. You're my pole star. I'll follow you so near and far. I'll follow what's best, what's feeling best in you. And if it ain't feeling best, I'll do whatever I can to put TLC as my first obligation, my first priority in this life is to take care of your heart. Befriend your heart, my friend. Befriend your heart. Your first priority, your first love, your first obligation. And that's across the board. That's a forever. Please take care of your heart today, could you? Thank God. And you're streaming Love Live every day. It helps me to remember what is real and grow the love in my heart. Thank you, Clark. Thank you, because it takes two to tango. Ooh. It takes two to tango. So you receiving this is just the same as giving back to it. And me giving to you is receiving, and vice versa. You receiving is giving. It's so beautiful of a dance, isn't it? You are my pole star, on my heart. I follow you so near and far. You are my pole star. I follow you fearlessly so near and far. I love you. You love me too. I love you. You love me too. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving, loving me. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving and loving me. You are my pole star. I love to be here. I love to have you here. We love to have you here, Ken. You are my pole star. I follow you so near and far. You are my pole star. I follow you so near and far. I love you. You love me too. I love you. You love me too. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving, loving me. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving and loving me. I love you. You love me too. I love you. You love me too. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving, loving me. I'll keep on loving and loving. This is what's going on in your hot date all throughout the day. Every day. For the rest of forever. I'll keep on loving you and you keep on loving me. Now is that a possibility for thee and me right now? I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving, loving me. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving, loving me. I'll keep on loving, loving you. It's not a broken record, no. It's not. You keep on loving and loving me. I'll keep on loving and loving you. You keep on loving, loving me. I love you. You love me too. How is it? You still breathing in there? Are you still hoping and believing in there? Are you still receiving in there? Beloved, beloved, beloved. I'm opening. I'm opening. I am opening. I'm ready to receive. Ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. I'm ready to receive. Come on. Come on. Come on. I am opening. I am opening. I'm ready to receive. Come, my love. Come, my love. Come, my love. My heart is waiting for you. I am opening, I am opening. I am ready to receive, I'm ready to believe. All I do is breathe you. All I do, every breath I breathe in your pure love, your everlasting love. Come, my love, come, my love. I mean, come on. You know, it's like this courtship. You know, it's like, like you can't get off texting with your heart, you see? You can't get your mind. You can't, when you fall in puppy love or love, whatever you want to call it. Hello, Sarah. That was the sweetest text you ever sent to me this morning. Was just, hey, it's not, oh, are you kidding? That was the kind of wacky idea that moves me to my core. I'll walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your smiles, my Sarah. So listen, we'll see what my plans are. And maybe even it would be if I went earlier, I don't know. I know you're leaving on the 12th, but maybe earlier if I got there on the 10th or something. But it's the thought that counts, all right? So we'll see what happens. Thank you. It made my morning. Not wacky at all. It's the wacky that I love. So we're really whacking out here this morning in the sense of having this incredible love affair with our own heart. We're dating it all day today. As you love me, I love you too. We sang a song that said, first love. You're my first love since the beginning of time. You're the only one. You've always been mine. You're my first love. Now I'm first in line to give you all my love. And this is just going on inside your own heart. This is the place that if we take care of, if we keep our tension in our heart, if we keep the energy positive in our heart, it's going to break the whole thing open. It's going to break everything open. It will break everything open because your heart is the beloved, your first love. And if you put your first love first, everything else is taken care of for you. Everything else is delivered to you on a silver platter. Now that may mean there will be some challenges on that silver platter. We're in a realm of duality, actually. We still have some seeds of karmic tendencies that need to be roasted in the fire in the oven of our love affair in our heart. We roast them in there and all that thing. So the silver platter, though, but you know that you are in this love affair in your heart. You know that it is the beloved that is giving you this opportunity, whatever that is that life is presenting to you in your karmic situation and the trials and tribulations and this whole movie house. You know that it's just coming from the one beloved who is just saying, listen, let's just burn this up together. The fires of our love is so strong. It'll just burn up. Take care of it forever. You'll never have to deal with that particular thing again. You never have to, love you, right? You'll never have to do that, deal with that again. See, this is the fires, the purifying fires. This is a great oven, man. This is a place where you can roast all the tendency seeds that are maybe still dormant in you. They're called samskaras, tendencies from the past that aren't serving you, won't serve you if they sprout. And the ones that are active as well, we just put in the fire of our love affair, right? It's really you got a potbelly stove at your third chakra. I mean, this is all of this is sacred fire, your third and fourth chakra. This is all about purification. This is all about you and I getting back to a very simple game plan in life, and that is a love affair with our own heart. Isn't that beautiful? I've been feeling so close to you, Lord, and I'm never gonna go away. I've been feeling so close to you, heart, and I'm never gonna go away. Still I may run and you may hide, but that's okay, I'm here to stay. Well, it's a lover's vow, right? Never will the sun gaze of my love sink below the horizon of my thought of you, says Yogananda in one of his poems. Never will the sun gaze of my love sink below the horizon of my thought of you. Never will I lower the vision of my lifted eyes and place it on aught but thee. See that? Never will the sun gaze of my love, sink below the horizon of my thought of you. I am feeling so close to you, Lord, and I'm never gonna go away. I am feeling so close to you, Lord, and I'm never gonna go away. Still I may run and you may hide, but that's okay, I'm here to stay. Still I may run and you may hide, but that's okay, I'm here to stay. Isn't that the lover's vow? Whatever happened, I'm here. Whatever happens, I'm not going away. I will follow your way. I will love night and day. So if we're going to follow love's way, we'll love night and day. We will love night and day. I will follow your way. I will love night and day. I will follow love's way. I will love night and day. I will follow your way. I will love night and day. I will love always. 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 I am feeling so close to you, Lord, and I'm never gonna go away. I am feeling so close to you, Lord, and I'm never gonna go away. Still I may run and you may hide, but that's okay, I'm here to stay. Still I may run and you may hide, but that's okay, I'm here to stay. Hello, Rosby! Big love on the stream this morning. There's a big stream. It's expanding, swelling love this morning. Swelling love vibration. Can you feel them, Rosby? Coming on? Opening your heart. It's about our first love, our first priority, our first obligation is the love that's inside of our heart, you see? Because the one beloved lives there. So that's all this stream is about today, our first love. I will follow your way. I will love night and day. Then we follow that heart. We follow love's way. I will follow your way. I will love night and day. I will follow your way. I will love night and day. I will follow your way. I will love night and day. Here's our affirmation and vow for today. I will love always. 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 Sing it. I will love always. I will love always. All of us. I will love always. said a few of those with me. Thank you even better if your heart said it. And you and your heart said it together. That's even best yet, you see? And love, the big love in us is just getting bigger. Have you felt that lately? The big love keeps getting bigger. And every avowal of our love that we have today, every moment we come back to the heart. Hopefully we don't leave the heart, but that's going to happen, right? This is a very difficult life. Very, very, very treacherous, difficult life in this 3D land here that we live in this dualityville, right? In this delusion, this veil, this Maya, this hypnosis. It's so easy, quite frankly, to leave the heart. So all of our effort now, really, every workshop, everything you do, kids, is for the same thing, right? Simplify to streamline your power. Simplify to streamline your power, because you're going to need all your power to direct it inside here to this love affair inside your heart. And it may not be like that at all. It may be that the heart is breaking, that your heart is feeling depressed, that your heart is full of anxiety and fear and worry. So that's why we need to streamline everything and have that be our main mission. Our main mission, okay? Big love, kid. Our main mission. That's where we need to conserve. This is why yogis, they harness their energy, and martial artists, they harness and marshal their forces, right? So we can use all the power combined, to focus on our goal, on our mission. And as lovers, our mission is to live with the lover inside the heart. You see? I'm so glad that you are here. I'm so glad that you are hearing this, more importantly, feeling this, and maybe even, inspiring you and shifting you and helping you to help yourself, to put your heart first in your life, to befriend that heart, to make it your best friend and your most loyal companion. You starting with that loyalty, because the one beloved of this universe that lives inside of there is inside your heart. Well, how deeper and more intimate and more beautiful is that ultimate truth of this universe, that the one beloved of this universe, the Supreme Spirit itself, lives inside your heart. The one love, the one forever love and bliss and joy. Wow. Final song. This moment, this breath, takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. This moment, this breath, takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. In my heart, you are waiting for me. In my heart, we laugh and we play. In my heart, we love and we pray, 'cause that's where we love to stay. In my heart, we love to stay. This moment, this breath, takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. This moment, this breath, takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. In my heart, you are waiting for me. In my heart, we laugh and we play. In my heart, we love and we pray, 'cause that's where we love to stay. In my heart, we love to stay. Beloved, 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 beloved. In my heart, we love to stay. In my heart, we love to that a beautiful concept? This moment, this breath takes me to my heart, where you, my beloved, are waiting. In my heart, you are waiting for me. In my heart, we laugh and we play. In my heart, we love and we pray. 'Cause that's where we love to stay. In my heart, we love to stay. Sing these beloveds with me, would ya? And all of your attention in the center of your heart for that one beloved that lives there. Beloved, beloved, beloved. Harmonize if you want to. What a perfect time to say namaste to the heart, the place where we love to stay. Namaste to the one beloved, my heart, a place where we stay in love, in the big and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Divine romance, ever increasing, heart busting open, cell exploding, heart ecstasy, divine love. And it all is because the one Supreme Spirit lives inside your heart, my heart, all hearts, every rock, every stone, every atom, every piece of stardust, everything and anything. It's because of that you and I have our first love. And our first love definitely has us at hello. Namaste. We love to stay in this cosmic romance inside the one big